Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to show you another money making guide. The requirements before you can start doing this money making guide is to complete the element workshop 2. So before you can do this quest you will need 30 smithing and 20 magic. So that's kind of the requirements before you can do this money making guide. So it's a low requirement money making guide. With this money making guide you're gonna make around 400 to 500k profit an hour. At least at this moment, so this can be changing a little bit based on the grand exchange price, but mostly it will be stay close around the 400k profit an hour. So before you can do this money making guide you will need a knife in your inventory, also a hammer, any kind of pickaxe. If you have only around level 20 magic you will need 7 restore potions for a full hour. If you have like a higher magic level like 40 you only gonna need 4 of them. And if you want to do it for a full hour, you also gonna need around 80 coal. So if you have these items, let's go to unload them first. So take out 20 coal of your bank, and now you have to go to the house southwest of the bank, where you see the quest sign. And in that house at the eastern side, you will find a bookcase. Search the bookcase and you will find the elemental shield book. If you have this book you will also find a key. We also need this key, so sometimes you have to use a knife on the book. If you do not have to use a knife on the book, just drop your knife and go to the house north of the quest sign. You need the key to open this wall, climb down the staircase, and once here inside we have to go northwest. Here you will see like elemental rock on the floor. Therefore we need our dragon pickaxe, but we also need to be able to kill them. So I brought a whip, but for lower levels you may be gonna need an armor here. Click on them and just kill them for their elemental ore. So we will need 5 elemental ore for one trip because we brought 20 coal and you need 4 coal for each elemental bar. If you do not have enough inventory, you can just drop your hammer here or your book, because the hammer is for later in the money making guide. Also the book is for later, so it's up to you what one you will dropping. So once you have your 5 elemental ores, we have to run southeast of the elemental rocks. There you will find a furnace. This is a special furnace to make your elemental bars. Use the elemental ore on the furnace, and you will get an elemental metal. So just do this 5 times. And now it's up to you. You can just run back to the bank, get your 20 coal and do an older inventory. Or you can just go back northwest and kill the level 35 until you have a full inventory of elemental ore. After you have a full inventory you can go back to the bank in Camelot, pick out 20 coal, 5 elemental ore and come back to the furnace here. You can't use any other furnace to make the elemental metal. You have to come back here the whole time until you have 20 of them, and then you are able to do this for a full hour. But if you want to make your mine shields directly while being here, you can just pick up your book again, go to the center of this floor, climb down the hatch, and once here inside go south. So we're gonna start doing the real money making guide right now to start making our mine shield. So once you are here south, just take your elemental bar and place it on the G card. Once you have done that, pull the old lever at the western side twice. When you have done that, you have to pull the eastern lever once. When the crane is above the lava, you have to pull the old lever at the western side twice again. So put it in the lava and turn it back out. Pull the lever at the eastern side once again. And pull the lever at the western side twice again, so it's back on the G card. Once you've done that, you will see a lever behind you. So we're gonna call this lever the lever in the center. Now pull this one and your G card will go to the next section. Once it's at the next section, so you have to wait. Once it is there, you have to pull the lever at the northwestern side, so do this to smash the bar. Once you have done that, go back to the lever in the center and pull this lever once, so your cart is going to the next section, and run to the lever at the northern side and pull this lever. You will open the door with this one. Now we have to turn 2 times the corkscrew lever. And now we have to close the door again. Go to the western side to turn the water valve. Do this once. Now we have to go to the eastern side and turn this water valve twice. Once you have done that, go back west and turn the water valve once again. Now we have to open the door again, so pull the old lever. Pull the corkscrew lever twice. Close the door again, so pull the old lever. And now we have to go back to the lever in the center. So pull this once. Run to the lever east, so pull this one twice. Once you have done that, pull the lever at the center once again. And now you will need to wait till the cart is back at the start location, and then you will be able to take the primed bar from the cart. And this primed bar you will need to make our first mine shield. So just keep doing this till you have 5 of them, or maybe you can just bring your 20 elemental metals from the bank to here. Make your 20 primed bars, but be sure to bring restore potions if you do big amounts of them at the same time. Also, if you are doing now 5 of them at once, you're also gonna need 1 restore potion at least. So next, if you have the primed bar, you have to go to the stairwell, so climb down the stairwell here. Go east at the first door. Here we have to use the primed bar on the extractor gun. And just operate the extractor head. And it is the part you will lose your magic stats, so therefore you will need your restore potions if you are doing a lot of them. So I will be able to make 4 of them without using any restore potions, but you never can make 5 of them in one trip without restore potions, so it's always better to bring at least 1 restore potion if you are doing this. But personally, I will say make your 20 elemental metals first, then do them in primed bars, and come with your 20 primed bars here with like 4 or 5 restore potions and your hammer. So next, take from the extractor gun, and now we have a primed mine bar. So to make our shield right now, we have to climb up the stairs again. Once we are here, we have to climb up the stairs in the center. And just use your primed mine bar on the workbench. To make a mine shield, you will need your slashed book in your inventory, so be sure you have your book with you, otherwise you're not going to be able to make the mine shield. And this is kind of the way how to make your mine shield. So if you use the price checker, we see right now you can sell them for 20,000 GP. So normally 20,000 GP will be the instant selling price. You also be able to sell them slowly for around 24,000 GP. But of course, if a lot of people are seeing this video and every one of you is making their mine shields in the first hours, it will be hard to sell them slowly, so maybe it's just better to sell them instantly at that point. But also if a lot of people are making them at the same hours, the price on the Grand Exchange will drop for a while. But that shall be fine again in the next couple of days or the next week. So I'm gonna do this now for an hour. In an hour you can expect between 18 and 22 mine shields. So sometimes you're gonna make a little bit more than other hours, kinda based on how fast you are. But it shall be close to around 400 to 500k profit an hour. So we did this now for an hour and I managed to get 21 mine shields. Keep in mind, if you are doing like 20 bars at one inventory like I did, that you will need some stamina potions because you will be heavier. So we have used 84 coal, 1 stamina potion with 3 doses, and also 4 restore potions from 3 doses. So if you use the price checker first, we're gonna make around 426k profit in an hour. So if we reduce the cost of the coal and the stamina, it will be around 400,000 profit in an hour. So if you go to the ground exchange, we're gonna be able to sell them. Let's try for 20k. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to sell them instantly here right now. Okay, so we get 20k instantly at least. We could sell 21 mine shields at once, but keep in mind, if you want more money and you have time to wait, you can just sell them slowly for around 24 to 25,000 GP, so you are making like almost 100k more if you can sell them slowly on the ground exchange. But of course, after this video, I'm not sure you're gonna be able to sell them slowly. But at least you are making around 400 to 500k profit an hour. So for a couple of people, it's gonna be a good method to use to make their first money or to make some extra money for a bond. I hope you can use this money making guide. Subscribe to my channel for more money making guides or any other videos. Thanks for watching.